Hello, Terra Lyceum, and hello, world. I'm your host, Dalva, and for September, can't believe it's September already. um, I say already, but it's like we're already 2 weeks in. So for September 12th, 13th, and 14th, so that's Monday the 12th, Tuesday the 13th, and Wednesday the 14th, we are going to be drawing cards from messages from your animal spirit guides, okay? So big long name. It's a very similar deck to the one we used last week. In fact, it's Dr. Stephen Farmer again. So, and again, we get kind of don't pull any punches kind of readings from these cards, which I appreciate. But that kind of makes sense to me too, because when you're dealing with non-human animal energy, you're dealing with something more natural, and really, I think by extension, something a little bit more honest. So it is going to just say, you know, what things are, call it like it is, doesn't pull any punches. So we have worked with this deck before. I'll show it to you before we take our breath. We have our nice, I think it's a blue heron on the back here. So before we pull these cards, let's take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Let it go and let it flow. That's what the universe has to say to us at the beginning of the week. Okay, so this feels kind of like a continuation of our message last week, except we're getting into it. We're getting a little bit more detail. We're getting a more specific instruction. So our first card is Meerkat, and it says get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Okay, so this and for some people this could be their family. This could be a group at work. This could be a book club. This could be Terra Lyceum, just saying. We're doing a lot of spiritual work right now. We're doing a lot of centering and grounding and getting in our bodies and getting into our spirits and tapping that body-spirit connection and getting out of our heads a little bit, or at least using our minds more, letting our mind be the servant to our body and to our intuition rather than the other way around, right? And this is saying, you know, seek support from people that you trust. Okay, they can help you with this. A good exercise would be write a list. Write a list of the people, you know, something's going wrong. You know, the bottoms fell out of it. You need to get a hold of somebody. Who are you going to call? Write those folks down and maybe write out a list of qualities that you associate with each one of those people. And that kind of gives you an idea of what you find to be trustworthy. Okay, and what that does is it kind of opens us up to perhaps forming other connections with different people, and opening ourselves up to trusting other people. Okay, but as of right now, and our bodies will tell us who we can trust. Okay, we don't listen to our bodies. Okay, we're up in our heads like, oh, that guy's so cute, and our gut is clenching. All right, no, listen to your gut. Or oh, this person's such a, you know, such a great friend. You know, our brain's telling us that, and maybe we've been friends with them for a long time. But again, you get that sick feeling in your gut, or you know, you deep down, you know they're lying. You know, they're lying all the time. I've got a very keen sense. Like I know a sociopath when I come across one, right? But a lot of that is listening to your body. My body always knows. My brain sometimes wants to talk me out of it. Don't be like me. Don't let your brain talk you out of stuff, okay? The people that you trust, connect with them, let yourself receive their support, and also consider the qualities that you find trustworthy and see if you're not seeing those with other folks in your life. And again, that's sort of helping you. Did they pass the body check? Did they pass the soul check? Okay, this up here is going to be telling you all kinds of stuff, but what's your body telling you? Okay. All right. Oops, dropped that. Second card, and again, kind of in the same vein a little bit, chimpanzee. And what I would like to point out about chimpanzees, one of our closest relatives, we're both primates, we both live in groups. I think they live in troops. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what you call the collective noun for chimpanzees. But it says, use both your intuition and intellect to solve the problems or get answers for your question. Okay, and again, I feel like this is sort of lean into your support groups just a little bit. But also, what is your body telling you that your mind can then go and find information? Okay, so that's using both the intuition, which is a bodily function, and your intellect, that's up here, that's mental. So what's if your body's telling you something, if your friends are kind of like, well, I don't know about this, then let your brain go check it out. Okay, what's your body telling you? How can your brain help support that? Okay, and again, chimpanzees living in groups, lean on the people that you know you can trust. Make sure you have an idea of what you find trustworthy and maybe expand that group a little bit. Okay, so yeah, use both your intuition, okay, that's body, and your intellect, okay, to solve the problem or get answers to your question. And some of this may be you don't know what the next step is. Okay, and sometimes we don't know what the next step is, and that's okay. But if there's something where you're kind of getting stuck or you're kind of not sure which way to go, check with your gut, follow up with your intellect. Okay, let your friends help you. And our third card, and again, this is back in the body, tortoise, and it says you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay, so modern life can do this to us, folks, and it's really easy to do. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means, hey, we have 100 dinging phones and computers and screens and all kinds of alerts and notifications and social media and on and on and on. Our calendars, a lot of people have those electronic calendars. Alerts, notifications, just yeah, that's pulling you up here into your brain, and then you're getting scattered everywhere. Okay, and that's one of the hazards of, again, modern life. Pull yourself back down into your body. Go outside. We've talked about earthing before. Put your feet on the ground. Walk around barefoot on the grass, where possible. I know some folks live in urban areas, but if you get out to a park or something, do that. Taurus is very close to the ground. Okay, I associate this with earth energy. In fact, a lot of Native American cultures, the earth is carried on the back of a turtle or on the back of a tortoise. So, I mean, it carries its home with it. Okay, so get back into your body, get into that space, get grounded. If you when and where you can, turn that phone off, turn off those notifications, monitor your screen time, okay, as much as you can. I know there's this, well, making something out of nothing. People are like, quiet quitting. People are just, it's 5 o'clock and they just turn off their phones and go home. I'm like, yeah, it's called working a job. It's called working a fucking job. Okay, it's like you're not paying me overtime. If you're paying me to work between the hours of 9 and 5, then I will work between the hours of 9 and 5. I'm not going to do anything more than that. That's what? No. It's like you're not paying me for that extra stuff, and I can't get that time back. Yeah, so that's something in America that's going on right now, that people are like, oh my God, quiet quitting, the workforce, me. So again, that's that part of media stirring things up in people's brains, stirring up this anxiety, stirring up these depressions, stir, making something out of nothing. Get back into your body, get out in nature, put your feet on the ground, okay? And that's going to help you, again, with that. We're working on that body consciousness, we're working on that spirit-body connection, trusting in the folks that you need to, making sure that your brain is serving your body and not vice versa, and getting grounded. Okay, I feel like all of these are sort of strategies. We're being given these sort of strategies to get back into our body, trust our guts, trust our intuition. Don't go so much up into our brains and let our brains talk us out of things. Okay, your mind is a servant, your intellect is a servant of your spirit and of your body. Okay. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them below. I hope everyone is having a fantastic week, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye for now.